Welcome to Collecting Chaos. My name is James, and today I got something a little bit different for you. Over the weekend, I just wasn't feeling it, so I didn't do any conservation work at all. I just let it all sit, let it all ride. But I did pick up some stuff last week, and I picked up quite a bit, so I'm not going to show you all of it on Wednesday night. We're going to go through these. Right now. And what I need to do is I need to make sure they're complete and see if there's anything wrong with them, drastically wrong with them. These are all going in my collection, by the way, so don't go asking, hey, can I get that number 7 from you? Number 7. I said it was one thing in the video I'll be showing, but this is actually the first appearance of the Wonder Twins. So, there you go. Let's watch it. Okay, let's get started. Start off with Super Friends number 2. Newsstand, of course. Was from 1975. Wow, somebody wanted a lot of money for it. or it's just some number that somebody wrote there for some reason. Maybe it's the 300th comic, I don't know. Looks like cream colored pages, maybe cream to off-white. We're just going to go through and check it out, make sure there's nothing missing out of them. I probably paid way too much for these, but you know, it is what it is. I don't see a lot of Super Friends very often, so if somebody wants a little more than what I think they're worth, I generally just go ahead and pay it. Okay, it looks to be complete. It does have a fold here. We're not going to unfold that until I get ready to press it. So that's number 2. Here's number 3. It's got a crease that goes all the way through down here. Looks like it might have a loose staple. I'm not sure yet. Of course, it's newsstand, like all of them are. All of these are newsstand, by the way. Again, cream to off-white pages. Another 3. I'm hoping that's $3 and not $300. But I didn't pay no $300 for all of them, that's for sure. That's from 1977. That ink mark, in my opinion, does lower it a little bit. But the creamed off-white pages, yeah, I would probably put it at a mid-grade just because of that 300 that's written in it. Well, not just because of that. I mean, it's also got that crease in it on the back cover and the front cover. Nice. Needs a little bit of a clean and a press. Like I said, it's got that crease there. It doesn't, I can't really tell if it broke color or not. I think it has broken color. And it's got some stuff up there. Needs a little bit of a clean. Let's see what's next. Number 4. That's cool. Again, 1975 newsstand. Oh, excuse me, 1977 newsstand. If it was 75, it wouldn't have the barcode on it. And again, they write the 300 on there. I don't understand. I hope that's not on all of them. This is cream to tan pages, very light tan. probably what people would consider a true cream color. Appears to be all there so far. Only $1 for a hungry plant. Venus flytrap. From Jeanette Kahn. Don't panic. We're going to have a brief quiz. It will be painless. You cannot fail. I'll have to read that whole thing. I might take this out and read that whole thing on my live stream. Maybe. I don't know. That's number 4. It's complete. Again, it needs to be cleaned. Needs a press. Here's number 5. Cover looks a lot nicer on this one. I'll still give it a clean. I mean, it's got some dirt down there, but no big creases. There's little minor. There's a bend here. Doesn't look like it broke cover, so it should be all right, or color. But that 300 is written on every single one. It looks like. Is it? No, there's some in here that don't have it on there. Let's go through it, see if it has everything. And I have to do this every time I get comics. I have to go through them and make sure they're complete. I've been doing that for a while now. And a lot of times they aren't. Generally when I get them from the guy that I bought these from, they're complete. Yeah, looks good. Yep, it's pretty good. Clean and press, it'll be fine. This is number 6. The Murderous Menagerie Man. Looks like a cross between Alley-Oop and the Phantom. Here we go. Check this, make sure it's all there. I'm counting the pages, by the way. That looks good. Yeah. Again, clean and press and it should be fine. Number 7. It's got some creases down here. We've got some wrinkles in here. Another one with 300 written on it. I know we used to write the prices there, you know. When we went to shows, we would write the prices, but we would write it lightly in pencil on that first page. Right where that 300 is, that's where we would write it in pencil. But it would be real light in pencil or back here. Sometimes people would write it back here in pencil. Nothing that couldn't be removed easily. Here's number 8. Crease here, crease down here. some needs to be cleaned, needs a press. I'm really getting tired of seeing that 300. It takes a while to go through these, but you know, it's just, we're having our second winter, because we get, you know, 2, maybe 3 winters a year. For 3 or 4, sometimes 5 days. It gets kind of cold, and right now, the kitchen where I usually do the washing of comics, and whether I'm doing them in a pan or, you know, with the Mylar sheets, I still do it in the kitchen because that's where I have the most room. Problem is, it's too cold in there. It's like 45 degrees in there, and I'm not getting my hands wet in 45-degree water. No, I'm not doing that, because that water is going to be a lot colder. So that's why I'm not doing conservation right now. Instead, we're just going through comics and seeing what it, and getting ticked off because this 300 keeps showing up. No, I'm not ticked off. It's just one of those things. Well, that page was cut badly. Makes me wonder. I have that. Six and 3/4. Six and 5/8. Yeah, that's 6 and 3/4. Huh, interesting. This one's shorter than the other one is. Yeah, this one's 6 and 5/8. It's 1/8 of an inch short. I'm not saying it was trimmed, but I'm not saying it wasn't either. Let's see what's next. Number 10. Okay, I'm going to show number 10 again before I show number 11. This is 6 and 5/8, just like this is 6 and 5/8. And the one before that is 6 and 3/4. And I think the beginning of 1978 was when DC went from 6 and 3/4 to 6 and 5/8 for the width of their comics. Marvel was already producing them at that size, and had been for a while. So here we go. Let's go ahead and go through this one real quick. And the reason I'm doing this again, even though you probably haven't seen it because I will have trimmed it out or edited it out, was my camera stopped, and I don't know exactly when it stopped. So I do have that comic. And I have that again now, and I'll show that on Wednesday night. It's not in the best shape, but at least I have a copy. Picked up the first 4 of them. Definitely overpaid for those, but, you know, they were there. I had the money. I bought them. Alright. That appears to be complete. Needs a clean and a press, as do all of these. There is number 11. Has a crease down here. Spine creases, of course. Ooh, stained. And needs a clean and a press.
I might try to get that stain out of there without removing it from the comic. It is possible to do, but it takes a lot of time, and I'll have to show you how to do that. You definitely need to use blotter paper for that. You cannot use paper towels. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and DC Comics. That's cool that that's still in there. It's a survey. How many? And what it says is it's a DC Comics questionnaire. Where did you get this comic? Supermarket, outdoor newsstand, variety chain store, stationery store, gift shop, drugstore, from a friend, other, fill in. And other would be like comic shop. How many times do you refer to or reread your copy of this comic? Circle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 or more. How many others besides yourself will also read this comic after you have finished reading it? State number of people. Brothers, sisters, friends, parents, or adults. Kinda cool. Which of the following sports activities do you engage in? Activity: baseball, basketball, bicycling, bowling, tennis, football, hockey, skating. Well, that's stupid. It doesn't say fishing. Do you wear sneakers? If yes, what brand do you wear? Do you wear jeans? If yes, what brand do you wear? Whatever. If I had been filling this out and I was a young kid, I would be putting down whatever kind my mom gets me. Which of the following hobbies or activities do you engage in? Assembling kits, building models, camping, coins, stamps, playing with games, Monopoly, Scrabble, etc., photography. Do you play a musical instrument? Which of the following items do you own? Instamatic cartridge loading type camera, Polaroid type camera, other still cameras, portable radio, record player, cassette cartridge, tape recorder, or player. In 1978, all of the above. I had all of those. Which of the following snack foods have you eaten within the past month? For those you have eaten, please state your favorite brand. Potato chips, cookies, peanuts, pretzels, crackers, peanut butter, packaged cakes, chocolate, candy bars, other packaged candy, regular chewing gum, sugarless chewing gum. Kind of neat. These are all treasury editions. Let's see. I have this one. I have this one. I don't have this one. I do have that one. I think I have that one and that one. So that's the only one I know I don't have. All right, moving on, number 12. Yeah, I bought some Super Friends. Like I said, I probably paid too much for them. But when do you ever see more than 1 or 2 Super Friends comics at a time anyway? I almost never see more than 1 or 2 at a time. So when I saw this big stack, I went, yeah, okay, I'll take them. Next up, number 13. Some creases here along the side, some bends. Needs a clean and a press, obviously. Oh, No, 300. Tan to cream pages. More tanned than up here. No acidic smell though, so that's a good thing. It would not hurt to give the interior wraps a wash on this one, but I'm not going to. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Superman family, 12 inches, dolls. I think those are Amigo. I'm not going to swear to it. Joe Kruger did that advertisement, by the way. It's got his name down here. All right. What number is next? Number 14. Ooh, cream to off-white pages. Actually, they might just call these off-white. If I were to send them in to get graded, which I'm not going to. I say cream to off-white, but other people might say off-white. Come on, there we go. Good stuff. The Origin of the Wonder Twins. This one might actually have a little bit of value to it. Actually, I think number 2 is a... I think that one might be the first appearance of the Wonder Twins. I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe not. I don't know. What we got next? Number 15. I'm going to say these are off-white pages. They look really nice. Of course, it needs a clean and a press. Next we have number 16. Wow, it's got a lot of dirt on the back. Well, not a lot, but it's got enough that it definitely needs to be cleaned and pressed. 1979, January. Cream to off-white pages. Maybe off-white pages. Looks pretty good. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Look at that. Look at those tears. That's not good. This one is just gone way down. I was thinking it looked, you know, maybe even very fine, but no. Because of those tears on the inside, I dropped that down to about a good, very good to fine. And the only reason I would drop it, would have it that high, is because the cover is pretty clean. And once it gets a press, it'll look really nice. Alright, we're going to set these off to the side because I got more to show. Here's number 17. Definitely cream colored pages. And you just get to watch me go through the comics looking for problems. It's all a part of collecting and seeing if something needs some sort of conservation. Wow, I couldn't get that one open. Every now and then I'm going to check the size. It's between 6 5/8 and 6 3/4. Number 18. Kurt Schaffenberger penciler. One of the unsung heroes of the DC era, the 60s DC comics. Got both of those. I need to make a list of the Treasury editions I need and start looking for them, so I can finish up that set. They're doing a lot of reprints, and they're coming out with a lot of new Treasury editions. Most of them are reprints, and they're smaller. They're smaller than the originals. And in a way that's good, because you can't really confuse them with the originals, and in a way it's bad. Wow, this one is like 6.5. Cream to off-white pages. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm not going to collect the new ones. Because the ones that I saw were like Superman, Spider-Man, Spider-Man, Superman, you know. And I've got those already. I've got the originals. What do I need the reprints for? Do I need to be a completist on stuff like that? No. I just want the ones from the 70s. Now, if they do something new that I've never seen before, yeah, I might consider picking that up. Number 20. Wow, this is a nice run. Again, creamed off white pages. I don't have that one. Number 195. I don't think I have that one. I might. I don't know. I have so many comics. I recognize covers and think, okay, I have that. And then other ones, I don't recognize the cover, but I have it. So, you know, all I know is numbers on some of them. Because I might have bought it in bulk like I did these and have it and not know it. Here's number 21. Ooh, Wonder Woman fighting their evil double and Superman fighting their evil doubles. Ugh. Once again, creamed off-white pages. In my opinion. Grading companies might decide they're off-white to white, but you know, the way I determine it, if the color here is the same as the word balloon color, that's white. If it's not the same, then it isn't. And that's why I say these are creamed off-white, because these are whiter than it is over here. I need to get myself a one of those things that measures color, and that way I can really tell. All right. It's not in too bad a shape. What do we got here? Number 22. Once again, creamed off-white, in my opinion. Matter of fact, I'm going to do that. I'm going to order one of those today when I finish this video. And not too many more left to do. I think I'm going to turn it off and turn it on again, just to make sure I don't run out of camera again. There you go. And next we have number 25. Yeah, so I'm missing 23 and 24 at least. But I think I have a 23 and 24. So that's cool. 1979, of course, and creamed off-white pages. See how white this is? And how this isn't? That's why I say creamed off-white, because this is almost a cream color, but not quite. And if you look down here, it's a little bit closer to the, yeah, so that's how I rate them. That's how I judge the color. Now I have some that look gray. The newsprint is a grayish color. But the grayish color on the edge matches the word balloon perfectly, so I say those are white. This one is complete so far. Yep. Last one, number 27. Once again, creamed off-white pages. Aside from that one that had the tears on near the spine, all of these are in really nice shape. Yeah, pretty good. Nice little addition to my DC Comics collection.
Well, aside from not paying attention to the camera and having the having it shut down on me, I thought it came out pretty good. All of them look like they're in pretty good shape. They just need a clean and a press, so that'll take me about a year. Not really. I could do all of these in a week, seriously, but I don't like to do it that way. I like to spread it out and do a bunch of different ones. But if you want to see me do them all in 1 week, put that down in the comments below, and I'll do it that way. In the meantime, have yourself a great day, and I'll see you Wednesday morning with another video of some sort. I don't know what it is yet. I don't know if I'm going to be working on any comics yet, or if I'm just going to show you more stuff that I happen to got. I'm having a good time. And I'll see you again Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Central Time for Coffee with Chaos. Be there. Bye.